Long ago in a distant land, I, Judge Glenn, the player-hating master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable homebrew. But a foolish band of players wielding the 5th edition rules stepped forth to oppose me. Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal in the OSR and flung them into Dungeon Crawl Classics, where my evil is law. Now the fools seek to return to the past and undo the future that is Mighty Deeds.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mighty Deeds, a podcast of high adventure. My name is Luke, playing Abramovich the Barbarian, and joining me around the table are...
Nigel, the Dwarven Cleric.
Played by
Jason.
Michael, also called Sully, playing Albert the Elf.
Carl, playing Arena the Sentinel.
And my name is Glenn. I'll be your judge for this session. So when we last left off on Mighty Deeds, it was the all or nothing quest for the piglet that must be Jason's, that must be Nigel's. That was apparently more important than any other element of the story up to this point.
My favorite part of everything that happens is the unfathomable ingenuity that is Nigel.
I thought you were gonna say
always
foolishness.
ends up shooting us in the foot. It never fails.
Yeah.
He finds a way to make some sort of Rube Goldberg machine that always fires a gun into our foot.
Right, right. He gets these ideas for a little side thing that he wants to do, and then somebody rolls a 1.
And they're good ideas. They're not bad ideas. They just do not play out well.
Yeah. So have you named the piglet yet?
He just got the piglet.
I know.
Just got the piglet. We
It's been-
haven't even gotten it back to
Okay, well, excuse me.
We got to run it
Left
back.
Corners or wherever we're supposed to go.
We gotta
Kobold.
run it back.
We can just call it
Kobold.
the kidnapping victim for now.
And by the way, I'd like to point out that it did not see me kill its mom. It was off thrown into a field when I did that.
Okay, all right.
That's
Yeah,
super fair.
it's definitely going to bond with you because
Reasons.
what else would we do?
He's just going to
Right?
keep feeding it until it bonds with him.
Okay, so as the scene opens...
Hey, where'd he come from?
He was excluded last session.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, what?
Abramovich was
I
here
heard
the
the
whole
whole
time.
time.
He was here the whole time.
I asked for inspiration
I think
in
if
exchange
we-
for my exclusion, but that notion did not pass.
I think if we go back and listen, we find out that he had the bad water or bad
Yeah, Montezuma's
Montezuma's
revenge. But it
revenge.
wasn't
Yeah.
Montezuma. It
from the
was...
bad ale.
It was
He drank the bad ale.
Baslatrash's revenge, wasn't it? Yeah. So now you guys are at the top of the zigzag path that goes up the side of that big cave where all the slaves were, right?
Yes.
And in the cave right now, the cult of the pit and the orcs of Deep Keep are fully engaged in the most epic sci-fi battle. We start off this episode and the camera does the Lord of the Rings thing where the camera flies over the battlefield and you see all these people fighting, and then it like flies through the
Production value.
like
They
the
got some
catapult,
drone
you know, the
shots.
big thing, and it comes around and orcs are falling off of high cliffs and stuff and getting shot. Yeah, there's a Wilhelm scream in there, of course.
Of course.
And then the camera keeps coming around after it has shown you guys just reaching the top of the shelf, and it comes around to this fierce-looking orc chieftain who has spotted you guys, and him and his personal guard and 50 or 60 of his soldiers start heading across the fields towards the staircase to get to you guys, right? So they have seen that somebody's getting away with our slaves, and they've been like, "Oi, we need to go get our slaves back. Come on, lads!" And he's charging towards you.
How far
So
away?
everybody roll a d20 and add your intelligence modifier.
Oh,
Another 3. So
11.
14.
So Abramovich's wilderness-bred instincts and wilderness-bred senses allow him to look across and see this guy. I mean, he's a long way. Remember that whole cavern, right?
Yeah.
He's coming from Deep Keep, so he's got to be a football field away.
how does he even see us?
Because you guys are kind of on this...
We're in a very exposed area.
Yeah, you're kind of exposed because you're up high. And
He only sees us.
And we're naked.
No, I mean he sees like the line of slaves as they're finishing
They
up the
still
top.
haven't left? Girl, we fought that pig.
That's what I'm saying.
They're still there?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Okay.
getting ready to chop off their legs and let them fall.
Okay, all right.
bye.
You're onto something.
Wow.
No kidding, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They can't run. They don't need them. Obviously.
So most of the slaves are
Worse
up there.
than the orcs, man.
It's just Stan Lee,
Jack Kirby?
George W. Bush,
Wait.
George Burns.
W or HW?
Just I'm thinking of famous, really old guys, right? Who
Ronald Reagan? I don't
George
know.
Burns.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Ronald
what's
Reagan's
his
a good
name?
one.
I mean, he
George
probably is
Burns.
coming back down, doesn't realize where he is at this point.
and
I'm an advocate
If
for
we're
John
going
Kirby.
when he was really old.
and Stephen Hawking, right,
Oh,
are being pushed up. So it's the last few, the slowest slaves that Carl's character apparently is just like, let's sacrifice them because they've been worked almost to death.
Stephen Hawking's.
Oh, yeah, if you were right now.
Listen, I
Okay.
think it's possible.
If it was one of us, no, you couldn't. But if it
Yeah, right.
I mean,
An NPC? What?
If it's a random NPC, yeah, he's got it.
and all of a sudden he becomes, super Stephen Hawking or something.
Right.
If it's an NPC, you get to roll a d30 and automatically get a 30. Yeah.
It's not even roll, it's just automatic 30.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys see this. They see you. What do you guys do?
Which one
You
was
got- you got about
they're coming,
100
right?
Yeah, it looks like they're breaking off. Not that many orcs, but a squadron.
How many of them? No. How far away? Sorry, how far away?
About a football field or more.
So how long are we talking about? One round? Are they mounted?
No, they're on foot. I mean, it's going to take them a minute to get here. You guys could definitely start.
Do we notice that there is
we think they could hear us.
hear you?
Yeah.
Probably not, especially with the sound of the battle. Like if there was nothing happening, maybe.
Are we all up at the top yet?
Yes, you guys are all up top.
Okay, do we notice anything that we can use to create like a landslide or to destroy the...
I like that that's
Do you guys still have the arcane bomb?
Oh, I think so.
I believe we do have an arcane bomb. We haven't used that yet.
Is it
What?
is it written on somebody's notes somewhere? Because if not,
Yeah, we do.
you don't have it. Sounds to me like you don't.
Well, you forgot our note taker over here.
Is that something I got last session?
No, we got it.
No, this was like from 5 sessions ago.
the Antioch.
We've had it for a while.
Yeah, the Holy
Oh,
Hand
yeah,
Grenade of
yeah.
Antioch. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to count the.
Well, I say
3.
we could do this ridiculous idea
5,
with
right?
this arcane bomb. We could just try to run, or we could let the slaves escape and we could try to hold off the fastest few and then, fight them back until we can escape. And I think those are our options here.
Well, I vote you hold the few back, and I'll run.
Nice.
Remember, you have
carry that pig.
you have your bugbear bodyguards to help you. You have the dwarves,
Sacrifice the bugbear boys.
and of course, you have Kegel is with you.
Well, I was just going to suggest that
Sacrifice the Kegel.
we light it and then roll it out there and just book it.
Just
right.
throw it, just...
Okay.
Like, bye. Here's
All
a
right.
present.
I really want to make them think that Fangrod is the one stealing the prisoners.
I don't think we can do that at this
Not
I
a
don't
viable
think we
option.
Yeah.
Do we know who this guy is? Because I was thinking this guy's probably the other guy.
Fangrod?
Grim Tusk.
I think this is Grimtusk coming at us.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
That's why
it's not Grimtusk.
So it has to be Fangrot.
No, it's some other.
It's a nobody.
Yeah, it's-
I'm scared of a nobody.
It's a new character that I've introduced just for the extended cut DVD version, where it's like, oh, let's bring in this other orc captain just so we can get killed
No.
off.
He was in all of the scenes. They just cut them before it got to him. That's
Crystal
what it
ball,
was.
arcane bomb, holy hand grenade.
There you go.
1d4 equals 2d12 damage.
What?
So it goes off in 1d4 rounds
Right.
after you pull the pin,
Right.
and it does 2d12
2d12 damage.
2d12 damage. Okay, so are
Oh,
you gonna?
good. It's a timed bomb.
It requires die counting 2-3.
So
Three?
are you talking about trying to collapse the stairs, or not? It's not really a stair. It's kind of a path,
Well, my question is,
Or are you just gonna?
we think
yeah.
that it would even do enough. I mean, how big is the path?
I mean, it's stone.
We could do.
you know.
We could
If
also
you-
make the.
If you had some
the-
dwarves that really knew a lot about architecture, that would be one thing. But
Could
If
we
only.
use the dwarves to smash the entrance from the inside?
Are we gonna pull another out people of the pit kind of thing?
It's
Where
a
we're being-
heist.
We're being
We're pulling a heist. Yes.
Jason, what do you say to the dwarves?
The dwarves.
The dwarves. We need to cave this in. Do we think we can do it, brothers?
remember the proto Shaggoths.
I would say,
They're busy.
does anybody have their character sheets? I know we have character
do.
sheets for both of them.
Oh, you
Who
mean
has
for them.
Snorri?
Snorri.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, roll Snorri's luck or less on a d20.
Here, let me roll it. I roll 3s.
What'd you get?
A 20.
A 20? Okay.
Nice.
No.
Let me see. This is how Snorri talks. He says, no, look at this structural integrity. It would take weeks to weaken this enough that it would collapse. This is solid workmanship right here. Sorry.
Thanks,
But no.
Snorri. You suck.
What other plans do you have? Look, they're coming.
He points with his axe.
We know,
him
Snorri.
down
Thank you.
What'd you say?
I'm not the only one who has dark thoughts.
You're going to throw Snorri down there? Nice.
Boy, bye.
Okay.
That's our other plan. Is you're gonna be bait.
All right, that's going to be plan F. We got to
Right.
get through the rest of the alphabet first.
Okay, so like Luke was saying, you guys could either just run for it, you guys could
Good. Good.
you guys could throw the hand grenade down there, or you could leave some people here to fight them and hold them off, or you could
Or
just
a combo of all three.
If we here, this is what I'm thinking, and you know, you guys aren't going to like me on this one, but if we use the hobgoblins, or if they really get a good look at the hobgoblins and Kegel, is it Kegel we have? We have Kegel, right?
yeah, you have Kegel with
You
you.
mean bugbears?
Bugbears. Sorry, my bad. Bugbears. If they get a good look at the bugbears and Kegel, they're going to come after them in Kobold Corners. So
we got
we need to let them go, take their slaves, and we need to be the
Heroes?
front heroes to hold them off.
Well.
If that meant tearing down the hole of the wall so it caps the cave, okay. Or I'm going to go forward and spellburn the crap out of everything and shoot
Oh my
some flaming
God.
hands.
Do flaming hands on the entire
entire-
freaking thing and just kill everything.
Everything that comes.
So
You
I
have
like
my
your
hero
plan.
die.
And my axe.
I was gonna say the exact. You took my idea, Father. I was about to say, Abramovich, all these orcs, these low hit point orcs, he would just love to jump in there and rip and tear until it's done,
Right.
But if you guys want to do something like that, you have my sword. Is all I'm
Listen,
saying.
the only thing in this entire place that I'm scared of is those pigs. Everything else is nothing.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Holy cow.
He was coming up with special moves for him.
She
and
got
everything.
2 attacks a turn.
Yeah, 12 attacks. They were all on me. Anyways,
If only you had a fighter.
if we let him get that close,
We did.
if we let him get that close,
I wasn't
can
trying
we
to kill her.
pretend that we're Fangrot's group that stole him? So maybe we can cause some sort of feud
We do.
between the orcs.
We'd be
seems like
like,
a great
we're
idea.
with Fangrot, and then just like throw our cloak up and run.
Well, that's what I was either thinking that, or we could kill a couple of them and then like wound maybe one that he goes back and says, "Well, Fangrot stole the
Remember,
slaves."
Fangrot did this.
Yeah. This was done by
I think that
Fangrot.
idea could be fun.
I'm not against that either.
This post made by the Fangrok.
This is provided he's not one of his generals.
Even if he is,
We just be
then
like,
maybe
who-
he'll be on our side.
We'd be like, who are you? Who do you work for? Oh, that guy? We're with the other guy. We're your enemies. Now that you told us who you work for.
It'll always everyone hates Fangrot. No one cares about him.
There's so
That's
many
what it
of them.
seems like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Most
all
of the
those
most
low
of the
hit
people
point
in the,
orcs
in the
within
field
5 feet.
Okay,
of each
so
seem to be anti-Fangrot.
Kegel is like, what are we gonna do at this time? He's
Run.
only talking to you
Run.
because only you understand him.
You guys are gonna run.
You want me to take the pig at this time?
Don't
let him
be
ride
ridiculous.
the. Let him ride the pig.
Sure.
Okay,
Take the pig.
I take very, very good care of him. He bond with me at this time.
Oh, I will murder you.
Kegel looks at you, his little eyes get big. He knows the Reekspiel word for murder. He's like, murder Kegel at this time?
Oh, my big death, Thor's fury
Just take care of the pig, please.
Okay, they go. Everybody goes running except the 4 of you.
we going to roll that initiative?
Oh, jeez, Pete.
Okay, so so you see them getting close to the steps. Are you just gonna like?
Are they within 40 feet?
No.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna lay an ambush? Are you gonna wait till they get within 40 feet? What's
Can
the
they hear us now?
maybe if you yell loud enough? Yes.
Okay.
Why is
Well-
that so critical to you?
Yeah, I think so.
I just want to know what your plan is here. I just want to know what your plan is here. Like, why you keep asking that? Like,
Because he
what-
wants to say we're Fangrot's boys or something.
Yeah.
Someone with a better dexterity than me should.
Basically, I want to get it in their mind that we're orcs.
I mean, I'm at 16.
Because we're already dressed as orcs. So that way, also, it throws off that they're
Me?
going
My
to kobold
dex?
corners. Or any random adventurers down there.
My dex?
Okay, guys, we can't have multiple conversations. Luke,
Yes.
we can't have multiple
I'm
conversations.
trying to have, just basically sow confusion within the orcs ranks.
Right.
So will we yell long live Fangrot when we do this?
Yes.
Okay.
We're Fangrot's boys.
This post made by the Fangrod gang.
Right.
live Fangrots, you maggots!
Okay.
Throw a rock
All right. So
poorly.
okay. So you're gonna throw some rocks down at them? Like you're gonna stay in sight where they can see you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we
You're
need to
throwing
get 'em.
rocks down, and
And
they're
we'll be
like,
For Fangrot!
Throw a rock poorly.
so they're at the bottom of the
I
steps
can throw
now.
a
They're
rock less poorly.
I could throw a rock much less poorly.
I think we should throw a couple rocks that are like just rocks, and
Yeah,
then,
just like handfuls
and
of
then
rocks.
the hand grenade.
And then and then the
Trip 'em
hand
up.
grenade in the middle of it so they don't see
Well,
it.
they do have bombardiers, so that seems normal.
What if they all explode? Chain reaction.
Is it the holy hand grenade that glows and then sings hallelujah before it
That
explodes?
is a fantastic game.
Actually, it makes them all do a disco dance before they
I
explode.
love that game.
Terraria?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
That's actually what they did in Worms too,
Oh yeah.
where the holy hand grenade glowed and did. Hallelujah.
yes. Okay.
I wanted to say this real quick on podcast. Are you giving me the holy hand grenade to throw?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. So they're coming up the steps, and you yell what at them?
Long live Fangrot! He takes this from Grimtusk! You maggots! Maggots! You're maggots! Get down here at once! Never! Fangrot's going to rule! Scum! You piece of scum!
Traitors! Traitors! Okay. Roll that personality check.
You're the only one.
I don't know which D20 to use. That one apparently,
That one,
19.
you did
Okay.
it.
So that's a 22.
Not only
Okay.
does he believe us, he also agrees with us.
Bow to him! Bow to the king of filth! The
Maybe
king
you're
of slime! The king of putrescence!
He considers. He can, does everybody have an inspiration dice except Luke?
I do.
You could have earned one for that. Okay.
Well, then I earned it.
A hero die.
I hate
Then I
you.
earned it. Then how's that? I don't know.
Thank you.
All right. So, okay, yeah. So not only does he believe you, but he's starting to consider changing sides. So he,
Well, this went well, I think.
okay, so he and his orcs get within 40 feet.
That's the magic number.
That's the magic number. What would you do?
Magic number.
Well, I'm gonna spell burn.
Okay.
I live.
Should we cast this? Well, I guess I got.
Do you want me to
mages,
throw
right?
the bomb first? Because it's going to take some time to go off.
They do have mages.
I think that
Shamans.
letting them get to the platform. I feel like letting them get to the platform we're standing on would be a bad idea. We need to like choke point them at the stairs. Like I feel like I need to go down there
I
and hold them off.
agree.
So I'm gonna
Maybe go,
start.
like right here.
Yeah.
And wait
Or do you want to like actually be on the
Oh yeah,
steps?
I'm gonna get my sword out,
Well,
jump in there,
let's
rip
not-
Well,
a
they're
tear.
40 feet away. You don't want to go that close.
Okay, well I'm gonna start going down the.
Okay, yeah, you're standing on the stairway itself. Okay.
Remember, we're gonna throw an explosive at him, so don't get too
And
close.
then-
No.
And then
It's a good
Albert will
distance.
be standing right next to you. Because
All
he
right.
needs to be within...
Right.
He's calculating
Okay.
Okay.
how much he has to spell burn.
All of it. That's how much.
He is doing
Yeah.
quite a bit.
You guys notice a.
Consider the hero dice. I'm just saying.
You guys notice a tremor. There's like so many spells going off and stuff in the battle. There's like a tremor in the stone and some
A lot of arcane energy going on around
the
here.
rock
right
dust. The rock dust like falls down from the top
Oh.
of the cave.
This place is going to collapse.
Wow.
He's not saying it is.
A big old bucket of foreshadowing.
I have bad rolls. Okay, let me explain to the listener, dear listener. Traditionally, I have bad rolls.
Historically.
I have bad rolls. I'm hoping beyond hope that I don't roll a 1. So that we're starting there. We're starting with
How
not
much
rolling
you
a
spell
1.
burning?
23 points.
You're spell burning 23
I'm
points?
spell burning 23 points.
Okay.
Live.
I know what we're doing for the next month.
Right?
It's these moments
Yeah.
that make me so happy to game with him.
What are you going to be down to?
5 each.
5 each.
5 each.
Those
man.
are still respectable numbers.
5s are respectable numbers.
You guys
In
are carrying me
ACC,
home.
it is.
Two
It's like a
more
-1.
He's still
You guys are dragging me home. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
he
right?
still has 6 more points he can spell burn.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if that was your
And then
strength.
I have this just in case.
Right, yeah.
Okay. So here's the roll. I rolled a 13.
Okay.
Plus 23. I don't need it. I got what I wanted.
36.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
think that's the
used
I don't
highest
know
there
if that's
is.
really necessary,
Yes.
but okay.
It's hardly customary.
The roll then becomes a 32 plus.
Right.
Caster can blast. Caster can blast in a 360 arc, 360 degree arc outward from his body. Within that complete radius, he can pick out one wedge of 0 to 180, where fire does not blast, i.e., to protect allies in that position. All creatures within the affected arc, out to a range of 40 feet, are immolated, taking damage equal to 4d10 plus caster level.
Dang.
Oh, 40-10. Okay.
They're all dead.
All right, so I'm going to say you waited until,
They were really close.
more were in this little 40-foot area.
So like right
You're at the
here,
very
this
front.
is just the area you need
Yes.
to.
So there's a few orcs in the back that are safe.
We call Luke back. We're like, Abramovich, come here.
We just call him to the right side of.
Right?
Stand behind me and catch.
6 o'clock.
Behind me and catch.
like Benny Hinn's ministry assistants. They're to catch people when they pass out. Okay, so your eyes your eyes glow with this blue light, and the three-eyed raven appears in the sky above you, and your skin shrinks in a little bit, and you get kind of seized up a little bit. Yes.
4, 5, 8 and 5 is
13.
13, and 17, 18, 19.
19. Do I get a saving throw?
No.
Yeah.
Against a 32. Yeah, it's true.
36 actually, but
okay.
What does that say?
saves none.
No save. It doesn't matter. It would have been against a 32 anyway. So what was the total?
Oh, God.
19, I think you said?
19.
19.
'Cause it's
19.
17. plus
Okay,
2.
so captains are enormous and powerful and have triple hit dice. So,
And 2 attacks.
And he's on fire.
Yeah. And he's
Oh yeah.
Immolated.
Is that
does
a
it
condition?
say he's on fire?
It says he's immolated.
Is
Right.
immolated a condition, or is that just a
Right, yeah.
Melted.
flavor?
As in,
Okay, he's probably going to survive.
take
let's
off
see.
armor because it is melting too.
That means it's your turn.
How? I didn't roll initiative.
Neither did I. We just did
We
it.
haven't rolled initiative yet. 8 is 10.
19.
Can you see it from there?
No, you just
Can you
look
see it
and
from
smile.
there? I rolled an 8, a 2, and a 7. That's 19.
Well, he's dead. Okay, well.
I like that immolated means to kill, but you only get to do damage.
Yeah, I know.
That does not mean that.
It means to kill
it
and or
doesn't.
sacrifice, especially by burning.
Don't be
Oh,
ridiculous.
see, I always associated with burning. To
Yeah.
me, immolated means burning.
It does mean burning,
By
but it means
burning.
to kill or sacrifice someone by burning them.
I hear what you're saying. What
I
I'm
hope
saying
the-
is, I always
I
thought
understand.
it meant to set on fire.
Yeah, just
not
set
to
on
kill.
fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
that's
sacrifice.
Well, they didn't kludge this word together.
All right. Now, the remaining orcs are going to have to make a morale check.
What?
I think the cave should have to make a Constitution
If
saving
it's,
throw
if it's
after
in
this
their hearts.
massive
No,
fireball.
they failed. They
live
are going to
Ray
run
Rod.
for it. Now, since Luke brought it up, why don't you roll your luck or less on a d20 to see how the cave fares?
Yeah, no.
You rolled over your luck?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, joy.
Okay. All right. So remember how I said there was already like a tremor in the stone?
Yeah.
Yes. The tremor intensifies.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
What do you guys do?
We
Run
run.
like
Way away
I
from here
You
on
run like
in.
scared little babies.
Oh, that's right. Everybody runs and they carry you, is what they do. Yeah.
What do we need to roll for that?
You need to roll a reflex saving throw against the room DC, which is 13.
All of us?
So,
Yes,
Nice.
everybody but Jay. Well, are they literally carrying you?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, then you don't have to roll.
I rolled an 18.
I assumed that I was carrying him,
Wish you had.
which I failed. So
I didn't.
Irina said she was going to.
I passed. I'm good.
Okay, so you're carrying him, right?
Yeah.
What's your strength?
My strength is a 13.
Okay, so you're going to have a hard time carrying. You might want to hand him off to Abramovich, but before you get a
He
chance,
failed.
Well, yeah,
They both
but
failed.
we-
I
That's
was just
metagaming.
everybody hold on. I know. Before
Sorry, I
one
pointed something
point.
out.
Continue.
It is only 1 point, though. I don't know if I want to spend a hero die for 1 point.
Oh yeah, you can spend your hero die too.
yeah, true.
Or your luck that you have.
It's really easy to get it back.
There, I rolled the hero die.
Okay, so you pass.
Hero
All
die
right.
go ra-ta-ta.
Oh,
Yeah.
you, for sure. He's
Nice. Okay. All right. So before you get a chance, a huge 600-ton slab of stone smashes down and comes this close to crushing Abramovich and Nigel. Fluffy jumps out of his beard to safety, and they manage to roll at the last second.
But I made it. Why would Fluffy jump
He
out?
wasn't scared for his life.
Well, because it was close, man.
It was the thought that Fluffy was going to die that made you leap.
That's
over
right.
him
That's right. That's
and
right. That's
saved
right.
you. It was Fluffy saving
I
you.
know.
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
saving Fluffy was what made you
I hand off
find
our
your.
friend to Abramovich.
Okay, all right.
With his one arm.
What?
I hand you.
Yes,
the
yes,
elf.
yes. He's
I
carrying,
assumed that I was carrying him for the first place
but
because
you
I was right
weren't.
next.
But you are now.
Okay.
Is that cool?
No one. Here's the
Okay.
thing.
Okay. So
What's the thing?
No one said it. No one said specifically who grabbed him.
I thought you said you were going to carry him.
I
Yeah.
said that I grabbed him.
Yeah, there you go. So you had him. Okay, so you guys take off running, and
At this point,
although yes,
I'd like to smoke a cigar and I go, I love it when a plan comes together.
Heist.
okay, yeah, all right. So
I'm laughing because he got his hero dice back for that.
you guys go through the cave. The cave-in stops, but the earthquake, the tremors continue and are intensifying. Okay?
Good times.
All right, so now you guys come out of there, and the tremors are intensifying, and you guys get to the room before that room, right? And there's more than 100 stinking humans in filthy rags, about 8 bugbears.
Arena's furious. You're all still here.
No kidding.
Why are you still here?
Well, you know, they're just going through. You guys catch up with them, is the point.
Oh,
okay, okay.
thank
Right?
God.
I mean, I
Thank
think-
God.
No.
I-
I think I'd have been with him on that one. Like,
I'd be so.
What are you doing? Okay, I assume you guys can move faster than
Okay,
that.
yes.
You know, yeah.
Fair. That's very fair.
All right.
I
They
overreact.
stopped. They were getting some candy and some
So
popcorn.
eventually, you guys catch up with them.
Running's just like so hard.
Kegel and half of the bugbears are in the back, you know, trying to keep them going. And then there's some bugbears in the front, you know, that are guiding the way, right?
And then there's that one slave who's like, "Are we going back? I left some stuff. I really gotta go get it." They're like,
can't
"No."
go back because the cave-in happened and there's no more entrance back.
And
He
right
said
as you
in
say
between
that, there is a horrific tremor that throws everyone to the ground, knocks everyone off their feet, and you hear the sound of an even larger cave in. And this tremor goes on for like a minute. Just like complete, utter destruction of an entire area of the dungeon.
We just
happens.
destroyed
For all
the
the
orcs.
listeners, Sully's very excited about this.
Yes.
I just want to
So-
I
know.
got the double goat horns.
He's
So
ready.
if we think that all the orcs, and since you know because this is your campaign, if all the orcs were killed by our doing, that's a lot of experience.
That's a
Very
lot.
true.
You guys do get 3 experience for the
That's just
encounter you
3,
just
awesome.
did.
What did you say?
3 experience for the encounter you just
Wow,
did.
3. Awesome.
Yeah.
Does he get all the experience from the last?
Yes, let's just keep everybody
You're
on the
at
same.
107.
107, can I have a pencil, please?
Yeah, I get you pencil.
So we're at 110 now?
Almost.
No.
We're just That.
That
Oh,
really
right.
gets
Okay,
us
that
to
got us to
107.
107. Okay.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I meant
Just
totally.
leave that pencil at your station so you always have one every week.
But I'm saying, with all the other deaths that just happened from this
Right,
really big
right,
one that we
right.
just
It's
caught.
not the way-
you
that's
know
not
in
what-
Dark,
not the way it
You
works.
know in Dark Souls how you see like the little
yeah,
ad-
all the souls
all the
come
souls
flying towards you.
That's what we see, and we're like, what?
You level up to 15th level. No, there's like one orc and one cultist that survived, and all those souls go to the two of them, and they level up.
They're just supremely powerful.
Yeah. They become
And they start
demigods. And then they start fighting.
This is where the tremors are coming from.
Right.
Snorri.
Ah.
Would you believe that was probably the whole place falling in?
Yes, oh my gosh, how catastrophic. Those tremors, I mean, who knows what's happened?
The front of the column has been buried. Come quick. You hear
What?
Corinna say. Who? This is one of the spokeswomen of the slaves.
Oh.
Okay, Corinna.
Oh, she's their union rep.
She's got like a short haircut, right, with it's kind of swooped off to the
A
side.
beautiful asymmetrical bob.
She's got an asymmetrical bob
She's the
going
one
on.
ready to level up.
She's that.
She's that person. She's got
Yeah.
9 XP and she's ready for that 1 XP.
She was going.
Kick her
She
into the
was
chair.
going to
Okay,
level
all right.
up to farmer, but now I think she's going to level up to mage or something. crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so Corinna comes
Yes.
back, and she's like, "The tunnel in front of us has collapsed. There's no way out. We're trapped. Didn't you guys have a plan when you set up this whole rescue?" She does scare quotes around rescue.
You're sounding very ungrateful.
I want to talk to the manager.
We are the manager.
I got 6 more points to spellburn.
He's got 6
I
more
can put
points
an
to
end this
spell
if you
burn.
want.
Okay.
I smite her.
Turn unholy.
True
Okay.
evil.
Right?
A complaining customer.
Go see what she's talking about.
Okay, so you guys go down the corridor that led to this area.
Yeah.
And the room where you originally fought the first orc patrol
Yes.
has completely caved in.
Can we?
And a bunch of your slaves were crushed to death in there. Not a bunch, like 20.
Our slaves.
Only 20.
We still have like
Fifth of the slave.
We only
Yes.
led 20 of them to a horrific, painful death.
I mean, could have been worse.
and
They
half
could have
of your
been-
bugbears. Half of your bugbears got crushed in there too.
See, this is why Arena looks at all of them in the eye and says, "See, this is why you guys should have hurried."
This is not very good at this time.
Wait a second. The pig.
The pig is fine.
Oh.
I have the pig. I have the oinker.
He's made the pig a little leash.
Oh, I want to.
Out of
I
nowhere.
want to be like. I want to run up to Kegel and be like, "Oh, thank God you're fine. I was so worried about you."
Thank you at this time.
my God, we're so worried about the pig.
We can't all be talking at once, but I was also worried about you, additionally, as well.
You're my
and I'm
friend.
glad you're safe. But we have a little bit of a problem.
I see it. The
Yes.
smashed in everything.
Yes, and that is the only way I know how to get back to Kobold Corners at this time.
So we are lost on the first level of Stonehell Dungeon with 80 zero-level NPCs.
Let's
You
just
know
go
what?
look at the map you got down there and
Is
see
that
what we got.
a forcible dungeon crawl I smell?
You know what sounds crazy? I wonder if there are any like secret doors here.
I was just thinking that we should look for secret doors.
Let's do it.
Mr. Curtis did not provide you a secret door.
He's not the DM of the story,
He's
is
not the
he?
judge, is he? No, he's not. Mr. Curtis is not the judge today, is he? No.
Even though he made a
he's not.
fantastic.
Yeah,
I love his
Fantastic.
adventures.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
The closer
Mr.
I
Curtis,
look,
you have really great adventures, but you're not the judge tonight.
but the closer I look, definitely did
The less
not.
secret doors
But
that
let
are
me
there.
explain.
The more certain I become
Let
that
me
there's no
explain
secret
my
door.
theory in that with all this collapse and stuff going on, it should have opened up maybe another passage somewhere else.
No, could have, but not here.
I have a question.
Who knows? Who knows what you're going to encounter as you try to find a way around? What's your question?
Can I roll to maybe try and like, I don't know, sense if there is any gargoyles around who may or may not know a way around this?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I mean,
There's nothing to roll about that. You don't like you kind of try to reach Luke. It's too much distraction, buddy.
I'm sorry.
I'm 50. They're not here. You don't sense them right here, right now. Is all I can say.
I just want to.
You do have friends who are custodians of the dungeon, but you know they could be busy right now because half of the dungeon just collapsed because of somebody's master plan.
So, are we just stuck in a hallway, or are there ways to go?
There are ways to go, but Kegel doesn't know what's down there.
Let's go then.
We're gonna have to find a way. We're gonna have to move until we find someone that's familiar to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really what it
So
comes to.
what kind of situation are we talking about? Are we talking about you guys up front with Kegel and the bugbears in the back
Yes.
Well, if,
Yeah.
of the humans?
If we knew what are our options in terms of directions we could head?
Well, I'll give you that in a minute. You're going to go into the next room. The
Are
question
there any
is,
slaves that wish to
level up.
that want to level up?
you've got two dwarves. You've got 2 dwarves, 4 bugbears.
Let them stay.
So I'm just saying, in relation to the main body of humans, where are the dwarves? Where are the bugbears? I assume you guys are at the front
Right.
with Kegel.
So the bugbears should be at the back,
Right.
and the dwarves.
Okay. All right.
And if there's any issues, situations
right.
with stuff at the back, one of the dwarves can come forward and let us know.
Yeah.
And if we need to go back and
Or we can play telephone.
I was going to
through
say, we
the slave.
play the telephone through all the slaves, and by the time the message gets to you, it's like strawberry yogurts,
Snorri picked his
extroverts.
nose and it came out black.
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. Pizza sleeps faster than tomorrow under the overpass?
I don't understand what that
Okay,
means.
so now it's just you guys,
What's the pizza?
you
What's the
4,
overpass?
the piglet with no name.
Barnaby. Barnaby the pig.
That's a great name.
Thank you.
No.
What's wrong with that?
No, I'm just saying we should consider our options, you know.
I know we did.
really-
Barnaby.
Is that
We should
You
really
want to
all...
take on a mother pig and get whatever?
I would have
hellspawn
happily,
move?
except I
Listen.
got excluded from that game in a horrific manner.
Luke,
Listen, we can
you were
all...
you were out of town.
We can all make a list of names, and then we can all just put them in a hat and pick the best.
And then Jason can still get the one that he
And then Jason did. And then we
Yeah.
all just write Barnaby.
Right.
yeah.
That would be the way to do it.
We just spell it differently. Each one.
You come into Area 15.
B.
So there are 4 ways out of this room.
Wow.
Right. Which?
Luke, get me another one of those things with bars, please.
Yes, Father. I shall. Which
Wait.
What? Adolescent piggy?
Did you say his name is Barney B?
Yes, he said
Barney B.
That's what I'm going to call him.
Forget it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't worry
Barney
about it.
B.
What? Adolescent piggy?
Okay. So you come into this room. There's barred. There's barred gates left and right.
Yes.
And there's an opening right here.
All right.
That's a good one.
Yeah. This one has a skull.
Does Kegel know where this is?
No, I am lost at this time.
I'm a
Although
track.
I think at this time, this is generally the direction of Kobold Corners. Like, I don't know if that passage goes directly to Kobold Corners, but we generally want to be going east.
What do you
Can
think about
I
east?
pick
Is
the
that east?
lock?
Before you have a
You're a
chance.
dwarf and you're underground. You know these things.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dwarves
I'm a
always
dwarf.
know their direction underground.
Okay, is that east?
It is.
Okay, that's east.
This room has peeling
Wow,
frescoes of dunes, cacti, and pyramids. There is a worn statue of a sphinx
Oh boy.
here.
It's a weird looking sphinx.
Well, you know what, Jason?
It's awfully scully.
Yeah, it's awfully
36.
Cthulhu-like.
Player to player, we're gonna get blamed for this. You know that, right?
Oh, 100%.
A 5-foot-long, 6-foot-high sandstone statue sits on a rectangular base. Magical writing is on the base.
I read it.
Okay? It says, I am Isis Uma, keeper of secrets. Speak my name and pass my challenge, and my secrets shall be yours.
It's all you.
What was the last sentence? Say my name or something?
Say my name.
Speak my name and pass my challenge, and my secrets shall be yours.
All right.
Isazuma.
Oh boy. If
Montezuma.
the name is spoken aloud, the statue poses a riddle.
Oh no!
Choose from the list below.
Everyone get out your
no.
phones.
Riddle.
Everybody get out your phones, quick.
My pocket computer will tell me the answer.
No.
Give me the riddle.
My moving tablet will.
My
Put your
tablet
phone
of
away,
my
Luke.
tablet of many answers.
Put your phone away, Luke.
Give me a good one.
Luke, you're
What?
wasting time. Put your phone
Gosh,
away.
let me alone.
Leave them alone.
What? What is put on a table, cut, but never eaten?
A deck of cards.
If you have it, you want to share it.
Wait a second.
But if you share it,
A secret.
yeah.
I've seen all these on Reddit, dude. It's not that hard.
You can visibly see the Sphinx like thinking.
Whoa.
It's part of a
Answer the
bird.
Question.
It's part of a
We've
bird.
answered your riddle. Open the gate.
Best 3 out of 7.
Give us
Best 3
your-
out of 5.
That's not how this
secrets.
works.
Yeah, I'm saying.
It's part of a bird.
Don't make
Hey.
me call the keepers.
I have a question.
That's not in the
I
sky.
have a question for Sphinx.
It's part of a bird that's not in the sky. I can swim in the ocean and yet remain dry. What am I?
Part of a what?
I'm a part of a bird that's not in the sky. I can swim in the ocean and yet remain dry. What am I?
Now you're going to play Jeopardy music? You're made out of stone, right?
That is not the answer to my challenge.
I believe that was a question posed to you, not to your challenge. But I do believe we have a couple of dwarves with hammers. So who wants to make some rock dust?
You wouldn't dare.
You want to
I
test me? Does it have does the little rules in there say what happens when it breaks?
I don't know. I don't think that'd be very productive. Is all
We
I'm
answered 2 of the riddles.
thinking. We demand answers. I
It's
want
not
to
my
speak to
fault
your
this Sphinx
manager.
is a sore loser.
Roll a d20 and add your personality bonus. This is a hard roll.
19 on the die. I smash her head off.
Very well. No, it's not the intimidations that you're calling on her sense of justice. She can unleash like a bunch of damage on you guys if you answer wrong. Very well. Very well. If answered correctly, a hidden compartment on the base opens. She's like, fine. And a little door opens at the bottom of the base.
Give me that key. I snatch it.
You reach in there. It contains
It's a mimic.
150 gold pieces, two yellow lotus tinctures, and a wand of detecting metals. I was like,
They have enough wands. I want a greatsword, man.
you have a great sword.
I want a cooler greatsword, man.
Okay.
Oh, we fixed your...
150 GP. A wand of
I
detecting
believe we
metals.
fixed your...
Uh-huh. And
My
two
what?
yellow lotus tinctures.
Your Zweihander, I believe we
Yes,
fixed.
I know.
I don't remember if we had discussed that.
All right.
I want magic items, man.
Well, you don't get any, Luke.
All right, fine.
Roll a
Take it up with
D100.
Michael Curtis.
We got a yellow lotus tincture for you.
Yeah.
Take it up with manly
I
Michael,
mean, you
Michael
can keep
Curtis.
the wand,
Thanks,
too.
Michael
That'd probably
Curtis.
be more useful for you.
That would. This
Dishonor
wand
on
is going to be
your
useful
house.
to
How?
nobody.
It's not
It's
on
gonna
your
be
family.
detecting metals. We can find where gold is and where silver
That's
is.
not helpful, but we give it to the dwarves.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty worthless in this campaign.
Sure is.
What do you say we re-roll it?
Yes, please.
Wait a minute.
Roll a D100.
Are you saying that this is a wand that could allow us to test our metal?
That's funny.
Oh, thank you. Wait, roll a D100.
56. 56.
56.
I answered the
No
riddles.
one's
I should get to roll.
roll.
Roll again?
Oh.
Roll again.
I
said her name.
I
You can go
freaking
ahead.
answered both the riddles. We
Okay.
can take turns, I guess.
Go ahead.
Also,
Luke.
you didn't give anybody else a chance to roll.
60.
60.
Is it good?
I don't know. It takes
Nope. Try again.
takes too long to read.
43.
43. One.
Okay. So This is almost an immovable rod. Okay?
A what?
Immovable rod. It's a thing from D&D. It's like this rod and has a little button on it. When you press the button, it'll just hang wherever you leave it, even if you
Oh.
put a bunch of weight on it or something.
8,000 pounds of force.
Yeah.
Or a DC 30 strength check
Okay.
in 5e. That is.
Yes, we know you've got it all memorized. You keep moving away from your mic. If you could just sit in front of your mic. It would be-
Immovable rod, please.
Thank you.
Perked up.
This is like an immovable rod, but it has to be touching a surface. So it's like an immovable a ladder rung, right? You can put it against something, you press the button, and it'll stay
Can you
hooked to
unbutton
that
it?
thing.
It
Yeah, of
has
course.
to have like an anchor. I see what you're saying.
Yes. But other than that, it's just like an immovable rod. You put it against the wall, you put it against the door, something like that.
Can you put it against a person and hold them in place like that? Or stop
Well,
them?
you'd have to figure out how it's also touching a wall or something.
Stab someone and press the button.
It's
Right.
got to be against something solid. It can't be like against a
I'm
person.
pretty sure a body is solid.
Not enough.
Well, yeah, but that just means that it would be stuck to
Would
them,
it
so
hold
they'd
up the
always
Would it
move.
hold up the hard surface? Like if I put it against
They
a
wouldn't be
shield,
able
would
to.
it hold up the shield?
Why would they?
Because it
No,
would be stuck
it would
in
stay
place.
hooked to the shield.
Oh, that's
Oh,
actually
no, you're
really
right.
lame. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just stuck to the
Anyway.
actual place. So if you
Yeah.
stuck it to the person, it'd just be stuck in their back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. Sure.
Okay.
Immovable, freaking
Slightly movable rod.
slightly movable. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Immovable adjacent rod.
A tincture.
You can take them both. Or someone.
An adamantine
How many?
bar
How
with
many?
softened glue on it.
Hey, Luke. How many Lotus tinctures do you have?
I have one.
Yeah, I give him one.
Okay, so you have one more.
It's Gorilla Glue. Gorilla
Yes. Yes, it's wand of gorilla glue.
I'll take the other one.
Yes.
Glue. Those things are scary.
Gorilla glue?
Put some
Yeah.
of that in your hair. You know, just.
Oh,
like-
right.
Those 2 hit dice in case you wanted them.
Oh yeah, you see, someone
Memes.
talked crap about that, and then they stuck a cup to their lip, and they had to go to the hospital and have it chopped off.
With gorilla glue?
Yeah, because they thought the lady with the stuff in their hair was faking it, so they took a cup and they,
Gorilla glued it to their lip?
yeah, they like. took
That's
a cup,
smart.
And they're like,
I hear what you're saying. I just can't believe that anybody would choose to do that.
well, you know, some people like to prove how.
Gosh.
I mean, super glue is stronger. I'm just saying. Like, if you super glue something to your lip, it would be just as bad.
I don't know about Gorilla Glue, but they use super glue in hospitals to do
Oh, yeah.
glue wounds. I'm not lying.
No, I know
no.
you're not.
No.
Have you heard of,
They actually offered me the medical super glue when I cut my finger up.
yeah. They're like, you want stitches or medical super glue?
They did.
What is the name of that show? The guy from Saturday Night Live where he's an assassin. Anyway, it was an HBO series, but he gets stabbed, and his friend is like, "Oh, it's no problem. It's not that bad. I'm just gonna." He's like just spraying super glue all over his back. He's like, "You're fine. You're not that bad."
Was it
All right.
Barry? It was Barry.
Barry, yes, Barry. Barry is the name of the show. All right, so you have two.
Oh, that's all she was.
She
wasn't
had
even
nothing to
important?
do with the door.
No, she doesn't have anything to do with
No,
the door.
it's
That's
just a
insane.
She
thing.
gave you her
Anyway.
treasure.
It's just a thing in the room, guys.
Thanks, girl. I'm gonna. Can I pick that lock?
Is it locked?
It is locked.
I just. assumed
Yes, you can. You can try.
Oh, you have that thing that makes you lock picking.
Yeah, you now have the lock picking skill.
Lock picking skills.
Okay. 15, which is higher than the room, unless it's hard.
It is not. You unlock it. It's
Is it-
still. You still have to like lift it. It doesn't have a
portcullis?
a crank that you can see. So
We
somebody
got a
with-
one-armed man who's got like a 25 strength.
Fit 17, actually.
I can
Can you pick it up?
Are
And
you
then
gonna
we
lift
can
it up
see-
or not?
No, why would I?
Okay.
Don't be ridiculous.
what do
Wait
you
a
guys do?
minute.
Your barbarian
Yeah.
refuses to open it.
Yeah, okay. I open it and I put the movable rod in there to hold it up.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
Semi-movable.
Semi-movable.
The somewhat movable rod.
The
Okay.
movable rod.
The attachable rod. I don't
You
know.
know, it's I love this game just because you don't really think about it, but when you really start to think of how one-armed man lifts up a gate,
I was just
takes out a
thinking
rod,
that.
and he sticks it in place with the gate still staying where
Don't
it
worry.
is.
That is so ableist.
That's so
Metagame.
That you
ableist,
think
man.
that you think that somebody who is only has one arm can't hold it up
Oh,
with his
no.
shoulder.
My
and-
point is that this one-armed man has done more than I have ever
yeah.
thought a one-armed man
Right.
could do.
Exactly.
He has drank potions,
Yeah.
swung his sword.
Okay.
Cast magic.
So now
He's
I
not
have
even a
never
wizard.
cast a spell in my life, unfortunately.
5
you
minutes
know
through
of.
we're walking down that hallway, and all of a sudden, Albert goes, "The bird's shadow! It's the bird's shadow!"
Oh.
Ah, yeah, man.
did you look that up?
I did.
Yeah, of course.
I couldn't get it. I couldn't let it go.
Okay. All right. Give me your marching orders. You come down this hallway.
You know, I think even though you got it right,
I
she still would have been
immediately
mad at us.
Demon pigs.
Your demon pig is fun.
Because I called them hell pigs.
I know. Well, hell pig is. I mean, anyway.
Hell pig,
Yeah.
demon pig, whatever.
These
you
are
want.
not just.
It's a dark.
These are
pig
not
of
just
evil.
garden variety underground swine. They have the taint of chaos. But because we are not
Taint.
because we are not biological because we are not biological determinists around here, certainly they can be reformed if brought up with love. They're like pit bulls. Blame
Yes.
the deed, not the breed.
I
Okay?
buy that. I buy that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do.
yeah.
No biting, Barnaby.
Okay, Abramovich,
Stop taking chunks of the
you're up
sleeve.
front,
Your leg is missing.
and it looks to you,
Sorry?
guys.
Sorry.
I'm
Thank
sorry,
you.
I was distracted. Say again?
You are up front, and you hear the sound, and right at the edge of your torchlight, it looks like the floor is moving. Roll an intelligence check.
Oh, nasty.
Intelligence check. Is that under or just roll?
Roll a d20, add your intelligence
Pass.
bonus. You recognize it as the sound of many, many rats. Displaced by
Many
the...
rats?
It's a rat.
Many. Displaced by the sudden geologic upheaval of the dungeon.
You know.
Swarms and swarms of rats are coming your way. Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative! Gimbo North the Gnome here. While the lads set up for combat, here's a quick reminder. Although Mighty Deeds is produced dirt cheap, there are still costs associated with making the show. If you would like to support the program, go to patreon.com/Mighty Deeds Pod. If you'll throw a few silver smurdukes in the lad's treasure chest, we'll try to reward you by naming an NPC after you or something like that. Enough talk! To battle!
Luke, we could quest to find if there's some way to take that Mace of Terror power and merge it into your two-hand. Your
That would actually be
Sleighhander.
pretty cool.
And then
We could just
you
find
would have
a
the Sleighhander.
Zweihander that's magic. We could quest for like the magic Zweihander
I like mine better.
volcano ash death.
I'm not asking for a plus 20. I just want
I
like.
am.
Well,
I
you
would
know,
like to formally ask for that.
Anyway, if you guys do get railroaded into the Frozen North campaign as you come out of the dungeon,
You mean when we do?
there
When?
there are important swords in that campaign too. All right, I get to go first. 2 swarms are going to be able to reach you and attack. The rest are closing in.
You know what would be coming handy right now?
Swarm descends at a group target at close range. Anything in the swarm takes damage based on the swarm size. So you're going to take 2d4 of damage.
6 points of spell burn.
You take 6 points of damage
Nice.
from rats climbing all over you and attacking you. I know you have a pencil because... All right.
I love the thought of Abramovich just standing there stoically. while rats
His rats are
swarm all
swarming
over
all
him.
over him.
9? 6?
6.
6? Okay.
What do you do? It's your turn.
Hold on, man. I used the Mace of Terror, first of all, which I think is DC 13, but I'm not sure. It's Wisdom, so.
I
Wisdom
think
of-
you have the paper for it.
I do, but
I can read it.
He was too busy. He was too busy brushing his hair to realize he's next in the initiative order.
Silence.
Seriously, hair like that
Oh my god.
takes work.
It takes work. That's
DC
right.
15 Wisdom saving throw become fighting limit over 34 minutes.
You're not talking to the mic, but yes. All right. Oh, our wisdom saves are at.
-2.
They actually are at -2.
Yes!
You get inspiration right there if you didn't already have it.
I already have it.
Nice. All right. So there's
just
1,
guess
2,
numbers all the
3,
time?
4, 5. Fail. Fail. What's the DC?
15.
Oh, I rolled a 15, but I'm at -2.
Haha.
Okay, they all fail. So what's the
And I take a 5-foot step back.
what is the effect of that?
They are a dice down on all their attacks against me, and they can't move towards me.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna step back. I know I'm outclassed. Just let the spellcasters just fire away.
Okay. I mean, they're already physically on you. I think if you step back, you might take an attack of opportunity.
At negative.
Yeah,
Yes.
a dice down. Go ahead and try.
Okay.
A dice down, though.
Ooh. Oh, a dice down. Doesn't matter. I rolled a 4. All right. All right. So you step back a foot. You're next to Kegel. Carl, what do you do?
You got any oil?
So these things are all swarming all over each other, just right at the edge of his, like in a line, like in a little line in the corridor.
Okay. I would like to take a flask of oil,
Uh-huh.
Wow.
and I would like to pop the top off of it.
How many flasks of oil will this leave you with?
All of them?
No. Come on now.
9. They're tiny flasks.
Okay. I'm going to keep in mind that you have 9 flasks of oil in your backpack if you fall or...
You cannot be upset by this because
I'm not upset by it.
It's classic old school D&D.
classic.
I'm
right
not upset
here.
by it. I just
Flask
want to
of
be...
oil, torch,
Flask
fireball.
of oil,
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you know what
can't
else
be
is
upset
classic
by
D&D?
this.
Fall down the steps, break all your flasks. Okay. Okay, you pull the top off.
And I throw it into the...
Oil.
Okay, you throw it into the swarming mass of rats, right?
And then I just... Well, do I have a torch?
Of course you do.
I want to just toss the torch.
All right.
And they all die.
No.
12 experience.
Now that's immolation.
That's immolation.
And then I high-five all my friends.
She's like running down the hallway, getting the slaves in there too. Yeah, come on, guys.
Back and forth.
Man, while he's looking up that
What's
rule,
going on?
honestly, in 5e, oil is kind of overpowered because it is 5 damage, like 5 flat fire damage, and there's no save against it. Like if you just pour oil on someone, light it on fire, that's 5 damage for the next 10 rounds.
You did hear me say it was old school D&D, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very old school. I mean, yeah. Free damage. Just
What's that
oil
thing?
in
What's that
Dungeons
thing
and
that
Dragons 5th
everybody
edition.
hated?
What's that?
The
Fifth
thing that
edition?
everybody hated? The,
4th edition?
5th edition?
No,
Trolls.
the thing to figure out if you hit something.
The Thaco?
Yeah.
Thaco?
that's what-
2 get armor class 0.
Yeah.
I loved it, personally.
Well, not everybody. I do take that back.
I hear you.
Some people just had difficulty with that.
All right.
Because it wasn't real
roll a d8 for your damage.
Maybe some...
This is like a...
Oh, it's cocked.
Okay. Doesn't...
7.
Yeah. Didn't seem all that cocked. It seemed like a 2.
No, it was literally on. top.
Yeah, but I could tell which number was on top. You know, I felt like I could see.
I feel like that's
I
kind
go
of...
7. Anybody 7? 7?
7.
So 7.
Okay. All right.
Troll Scroll Fire says that it's 7.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Who's up? Carl. Jason.
Jason's up.
Are
still
they
alive?
all dead?
The front 2 swarms seem hurt, or have lost many of their rats. Let's put it that way.
I'll just hang out and let
There's
it go.
more,
Let it burn it up.
There's more swarms a coming though.
Do you have
For
any
sure.
oil? Maybe you could just.
I do not. I don't
Take
carry
a
oil.
take
I
a
can see in the
flask of
dark.
oil out of your bag.
It's the oil. What's the word I'm looking for? Bucket brigade.
Just take all the oil, yeet, holy hand grenade,
Okay.
absolutely nuke them.
Do I have...
What do I have to roll to yeet something?
Generally, you roll plus dex to yeet. If you take the yeet action as a full round
I
action.
would like to take a yeet action, please.
Imagine that actually becomes a legitimate term someday in the future.
I want that to be a
I don't.
term.
What spell before you roll? What do you
None
cast?
of your business.
It is kind of my business. I'm the
Blessing
judge.
ally.
Oh, okay.
So 15 on the die.
That is not a 15 on the die.
15 with pluses and
Oh,
the die.
okay.
How about
Oh,
that?
okay. So 15 total. It's totally different.
Watch your mouth, son. Watch your mouth. The ally receives a +1 bonus to all attack rolls for 1 turn. I'm going to put that on Sully because I thought it would get high enough to do. That didn't do as much as I wanted to. Damage, saving throw, skill checks, and spell checks for 1 turn. You get a +1. Enjoy.
Wait,
Okay.
You roll a 15 as your entire turn, and it just gives a 5% bonus to one ally.
Yeah.
Are you know how
Yikes.
DCC works?
That sucks.
Yes.
Rule 1.
That sucks.
It doesn't say bless party. It says bless ally.
Rule 1 for the
One
cleric.
person.
Never don't cast bless.
That's right.
Rule
That's right.
2.
Okay.
Cast bless on yourself, then take the bonus and cast bless on your allies.
That's so big brain, dude.
Yeah.
Number 3. What's the third one? I'll read the third one.
I don't remember.
But it was like always cast bless.
They were talking on the Spellburn podcast about how broken the bless spell is because you can.
That's not what
Bless
they
your-
were talking about. They
Yeah.
were talking about how to use the bless spell
Yeah,
effectively.
yeah. They're like, you bless yourself, and like one of the judges were like, in funnels or in con games, I don't even let people have bless. Like I don't put bless on anybody's spell list because you can just chain bless and keep blessing the
I don't see
bless.
the problem.
Is that right? Apparently, that other judge does.
I like the guardian spell.
But it's only
Sully,
for, like,
you're up.
one turn.
Well, one turn is 10 minutes. I mean, that's
Oh, is it?
Oh, that's
a round.
Oh.
A turn is 10 minutes.
Okay, maybe I
In
was
old school games.
That
misunderstanding.
that
I was thinking it was
terminology's
just
weird.
Do I need,
I
Here,
thought
let
it
me
was
see-
more like
let me see
one
it real quick.
action.
do I need to step forward?
No, you're right. Round and then turn.
Yeah, because the lower spell results will be rounds,
Yeah,
and
the
then it
12
steps
is
up
okay.
to turns.
Ah,
exactly.
I see.
So one turn, 10 minutes. you
Basically
have
the
a
rest of the
+1.
fight.
Yeah.
That's actually a lot better than I was thinking it was.
I didn't think it
Sully.
was that long either. So.
I'm casting a spell, I guess. I want to flame hands again.
Okay.
Do you want my
I'm
hero
gonna do
die?
You moving up, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to move up because people are, and there's things and bad guys and things. Oh my.
We'll have Kegel and
I was gonna say,
nobody
just
help me. Nobody help me.
Stand over.
Oh,
to
you
the-
seem like you got it. It's
Yeah,
not.
you're fine. You're
That's
fine.
it right there. I'm gonna reach around. Do I need to spell burn for this? You think?
I mean, no. I
Do
don't
you
even
have a
bother.
hero die? Or you
I do.
Okay, good.
I'm not gonna spell burn this time.
Yeah. You got a +1. You got what do
I
you
got
need to
plus-
spell?
Well, I got never mind.
What do you need a spell burn for?
Okay, you should have spelled.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for the wand. Right, the wand's +2.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
12.
Well, that's a
success,
That's a
right?
success.
Yeah.
That's
see?
the bare minimum, but that's a success.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. Save that hero die for a higher roll.
The single blast of fire strikes one target within range for 1d3 points of damage.
Okay. It's the one with the Roman numeral. Yeah.
There you go. My new D3 that I bought from Goodman Games for the DCC dice. I got the beaked unicorn. 2 points of damage, please.
2 points of damage. Okay. Yeah. If Goodman Games would like to sponsor Mighty Deeds, you can contact us
No.
on our Facebook page, Facebook/Mighty Deeds Pod.
Give us 10 cents an episode, man.
No, just send us
Send
some
us
dice.
merch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
send us modules. We'll run them. I mean,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You need an ad by what time? It's already
It's already
done.
done.
If you need
All
us
right.
to go into Dugan's hole, we'll do it.
Make sure Dugan's Hole is ready.
that's Wizards of the Coast, so we can't.
Oh,
It's
my bad.
crossing.
Do a parade into Dugan's Hole.
Do they have trains that go into Dugan's Hole?
All right,
They
Salvatore.
do.
All right,
Rather
Salvatore.
large floats.
All right, Salvatore. I thought you wrote a great set of novels. I thought they were excellent, Mr. Salvatore. I just groundbreaking. All right. So Sully, that was your turn. Okay, so it's my turn.
Yes. That was D3 of damage to those rats. that
Does
are-
it take more damage because it's coated in oil?
Do any
No.
of them take more damage because they're coated in oil?
They do not take more damage because they're coated in oil.
No.
The ones that got oil on them are already dead.
Awesome.
Oh,
But there
that's
are more
weird,
coming.
because none of them left the field.
Well,
Actually,
no
some
swarm.
were added.
No swarm was destroyed, but the swarm is made up of multiple individual members, which were destroyed. That's why it lost so many hit points. But you do see more rats are coming in at the back that have not been terrorized by the Mace of Terror.
Okay.
Jason?
Luke, you're up. What do you do?
Is Barnaby hungry?
I bet he is.
I guess, I could just Mace of Terror again to re-terrorize them. I don't know. But the front rats are still terrorized?
Can
Yes.
you do that multiple times a day?
I do it 3 times a day, yeah.
Oh, neat.
So, can the back ones get past the front ones that are terrified?
Eventually, yes. Not like this round, but they're like swarming over
All right.
him.
Well, then I'll just pull up my SWAT hammer and start going to town.
Go to town.
Okay. You need to get closer to the mic. I mean, it's all you have to do.
Excusez-moi.
Yeah.
We don't do that here.
English only.
Excuse who?
I got an 11 with my bonuses. That's a 15.
That's a hit. If only you would roll your D die.
Oh yeah, I should probably freaking.
Do you have a D3?
No.
He uses a
I
D4
rolled-
now. He's second level.
Oh. That's a 3. So I got my deed. I'm gonna.
Which you didn't declare, so you don't get. But what's your damage?
I hate this.
You get to add it to
I
your
did
damage.
3.
8 plus 3,
Plus
which is
everything
11,
else.
which is 13.
13.
I love having to declare my
6.
deed. It's epic.
Yeah.
Very
Is
epic.
that a big problem?
Yeah. Really sucks.
13.
Really?
Anyway,
Kinda sucks.
13.
13.
Does that kill anything?
Yes. It kills this one right here.
Go again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. You do get to go again.
Go again.
Oh
right.
yeah. All right. This time I got to declare.
Keep the D die.
I
Keep
hate
the
you.
3.
You
I
keep
hate
the
this.
3.
Because it's the same round. That's good. You're good.
Okay, I got 3 is pretty good, I guess. 18.
Nice.
All
And
right.
if that's a hit, which I would presume that it is, they're gonna take 11 damage.
Okay.
11
So you
damage.
kill that.
Take a 5-foot step.
Oh, no!
Do it again.
Here comes the pain train.
Okay, now this one
14.
has not been injured.
Plus my mods, which I mean, even if the 16 is the DC.
No, it's not. It's 13 is their armor class. 13
All
is
right.
the room difficulty.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll.
This one hasn't been hurt.
9.
They're only going to take half damage. So
half damage.
half damage
That's
from
hardly
non-area
customary.
weapons. It is for swarms. Half damage from non-area
14.
weapons.
I would like
Sorry,
to point
as
out
I was saying,
that cleaving greatswords are considered area weapons.
No, they're not.
I mean, they should be, but okay. Anyway,
I love a good
14
15 foot
damage?
cone.
14?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Luke.
Next one.
Better move.
Hit it
All
again.
right.
What's good for you? Cause no matter
All
what.
right.
Do it
For listeners at
again.
home,
That's a nat one.
Womp.
And that one.
Carl
Okay.
is very excited about
I'm so
He breaks
excited.
the sword again.
The 16, please.
What's your fumble?
the
That's
16 cider, please.
Don't you have one over there? Yeah, you got one.
Oh, I
right
do.
there.
Whoops. Oh yeah, that's for initiative. Forgot. That's a 9. I think that was what I got last time that broke the sword. Which I would.
No. A 9. You stumble and leave yourself wide open to attack. The next enemy attacks you receives +2 bonus on its attack roll.
But it's a die down, so.
But are they feared?
Yeah, they're afeared.
Okay.
They're a fear.
They're afeared. Okay. All right. Abramovich, against all odds, went on a complete extermination spree there. And, like, there's dead rats everywhere. He was just
Was it
swinging
so
his sword
right?
down low.
Was it really against all odds? Because I'm
No,
pretty sure I
it's
kind of
literally
expected
just a
that from
rat.
him.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind of
right.
just rats, bro.
Okay.
Just
I
to
mean, if
please.
they had
I
been
mean,
like
you're doing great.
Against all
Shoggoths that he was
resistances.
slaying like that,
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
like against all odds.
I think you have the approval of Danthar anyway.
All right.
Okay.
Killing the rats.
I
Too bad you can't
mean,
use a hero die on that one.
he's not going to heal you.
Unfortunate.
Oh, you already got your hero die. Who's missing their hero die?
I am.
Jason? You're never getting one.
I know.
Who's next?
Danthar's
Carl.
curse. You can't get a hero die.
I already know.
How does she go?
Do.
Okay, good.
Can I tell? I can tell which ones are the ones that are not afraid.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, I would like to attack those ones.
Well, no, because they're still kind of in the back. You'd have to step through a swarm to do that.
Which means they'd be biting you.
Can I do a cool flip?
You want to do like a
Yes.
wall run situation?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't want to roll that.
Oh
one.
my gosh.
That's gonna be
16.
yeah, I think that's gonna be hard.
I may have to use that. Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to. You could obviously fall into the rats.
Yeah, maybe.
There you go. Chuck, 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 chuck. And you attack.
Oh yeah, you got that. Back.
Okay.
And then I will attack. No, I didn't hit it.
Okay.
All you had to do was a 13. Here,
I
use
don't
my
have
hero
another
die. Do it.
You
Do
can give
it.
him your hero
Do
die.
it.
Sure, it's a different roll.
What do you mean it's a different roll? 11, 12,
From the
13,
wall
14.
run.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit. What I meant by a different roll is you can't use 2 hero dice on the same roll. But your
Oh,
agility check
okay.
was one roll, and then your attack is a separate roll.
Oh.
Okay. I'm using my sword, which is a D6.
Kill the rat. Do 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 do.
6,
kill
7,
the
8.
Rat. Do do do.
Okay.
do.
It's kind of a beat.
Kill the rat.
Okay, hold on. Okay. What'd you do?
I did 8.
Ha, you killed it. That's exactly how many it had.
Cleave on. Cleave on.
No, she doesn't get to cleave, unlike some people.
I don't know. I think the Sentinel class has a cleave
Jason.
Yeah.
They're doing great. I don't know what else I
You
can
gonna
do.
pass, Sully?
Yeah, just let me
Are you
friggin'.
gonna pass?
No, you know what? I will try and
Hashtag bless somebody else.
bless.
Wait, who are you gonna bless?
I guess this time I'll do.
Don't you have to touch them? Doesn't it say right on the description you have to touch them?
Touch.
Yeah. So
He can get up to him, though.
I can get up to him.
you can get up to Abramovich, I guess.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go run through rats on a wall climb or nothing.
It's just you're supposed to move before you roll for the
How
spell
about
check.
20? Does a 20 work?
A 20 works great. What you do is you declare that you're going to move, then you declare who you're going to bless, then you roll the dice.
Do I get my climbing bonus when I do that?
The wall run, of course you do.
Oh, I would have for sure made that.
Okay.
So
The ally receives a +2 bonus to all
Brian
attack
Michael Bendis
rolls,
rules.
damage rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and
Plus how
spell
much?
checks for 1 turn. +2.
Nice. All right.
Okay.
Hit me with everything you got.
It's so overpowered, I don't like it.
Sully, what do you do?
That's great.
Oh, me?
Yes. Yes, you.
I'm going to.
Your help is.
Do you see another Sully around here?
I'm going to give Barnaby some sweet loving. Who's a good piglet? Who's a good piglet? Are you a good piglet? You're doing
Okay.
I'm gonna spoil the kid.
Okay.
It's a rat.
All right, so these, I get this going on right here. Luke.
Those can't attack him. They can't get close to him.
Ooh, true.
They all have to attack me.
No, this is a can attack.
I think he's killed most of the ones that were feared. And he stepped into this one. So, yeah, these two are going to attack him. One's going to attack you. Irina takes up 4 hit points of damage. Abramovich takes 5. D4 is very cold themed, but it is not easy to read.
cool theme. Get it? 'Cause
Cool. It's
frosty.
very cool.
But
Get it? It's like ice. Cool.
Any beam in close range.
I don't get it.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Luke, make an easy int roll.
I mean,
You get a +2.
no. Oh yeah, +2. I do pass because of the +2. I rolled an 8, and because of the +2, I pass.
You get the distinct impression that one more blast from the Mace of Terror might send these things back to whatever place they came from.
You make me laugh, old man. I'm not intent on sparing these things.
Murder.
Okay, I mean more coming if you know. Okay,
I don't care. More XP for me.
not really. It's per encounter. So.
Yeah, I know. You're just a mean DM.
I know. I'm terrible.
Trying to rail mode me into doing one specific thing in the fight. All right, I'm gonna attack.
I was giving you a chance to do something cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay.
And also, you know what? I'm not gonna do anything with this. I'm just gonna roll it. I don't want my freaking mighty deed of arms. I don't need it.
Live your
Alright.
best life.
I got a +2. I got a 3 and a 10. That is a 15 to hit on the rat to my left.
15
right there.
hits.
All right. Okay. Excellent. So I got a 3 +2, so that's a total of 5 already. And then I rolled a 9, so that's 14 damage.
Okay, that kills that
No,
one.
no, no. The other one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to step up,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to attack that other one.
Yeah,
So I can get to the next one that
He's
round.
gonna step forward, and as he swings his
Behind him. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That's a great image.
16. So yeah.
That is a fantastic image. I don't care who you are.
5 + 3 is 8. +2 is 10. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I thought, take it off the map, get rid of it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cleave again, and I'm also
Right.
gonna step up again.
This
Right,
is so
right.
exciting.
Whose attitude going on at this table is
It's so exciting.
15. So I'm gonna assume that hits. And
Yeah.
in case that it happens to hit, it's gonna deal A nice crisp 12 damage.
Okay. That kills this swarm.
I'm gonna step up. I'm assuming I can't get into melee range with the next
No,
one.
you can't step up
I
if
would
there's
li-
nobody to cleave.
I would like to point out that even without the Mace of Terror, the other rats
I
might
don't
look
know.
at that and go, huh, that looks like a blender coming towards us. We might want to turn around.
They might have to make some kind of saving throw on their turn.
Just saying.
They might have to make a morale check. Carl, what do you do?
I think I just support my friend. I just go, you're doing so great.
Okay. Jason?
I appreciate that.
I'm going to go back to Barnaby.
Right.
I'm coming back to Barnaby. Barney B.
Sully?
Oh, my turn already?
Yeah, you're back here rubbing on a pig. What are you gonna do?
What did Carl do?
I supported
Carl didn't
my
do
friend.
anything. He's cheering on Abramovich.
Supporting the human blender.
Just a flurry of blades.
I got. Oh my god. I guess I'm gonna walk forward
And do what?
I don't know because they're moving that way.
I know, I got to come back and get my pig, though.
I had your pig covered. Now you stingy little dwarf.
Arr. You know you're... You did,
I don't want to hear your nasty
Under his little
racist
chinny
voice
chin
talking
chin.
anymore. All right.
All right. Okay. Luke, roll a personality check.
Okay, I'm a +0 for that. Can I use strength?
You're at a
Don't you
+2.
Can I use strength for intimidation?
Oh wait, can we do something real quick?
Also, you're at a
Depends on what it
+2.
is.
It
Yeah,
reset
so I'd be
the
a
wand.
+4 if he lets me
Okay.
use strength.
That's all.
Just do that on your turn.
I just did.
Okay.
Sorry?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm at a +4. 2. Plus my 4. That's a
Right.
6.
Plus the 2 from the spell.
What did he just
No,
do?
Yeah, that's a 6 total.
That's a 6.
Oh,
a six
6 total. Okay.
Oh, wait, you have your hero die.
I didn't need it.
What happened now?
No.
I mean,
He has a chance to end this endless stream of rats
I don't
that's
care.
going to keep coming until you're all dead,
Listen.
but he doesn't feel like rolling for it. Okay.
Nice. More. 5 feet apart.
Okay.
Be a good time now to column of fire. Just make some more fire.
Fools.
I think Arena's just like golf clapping and just being like, this is fine.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
like
Actually.
the
Pretty
dog
great.
in the burning house.
Yeah.
Luke, you
Yeah.
take another 4 points of damage,
Nice.
and you're up.
Doesn't hurt. All right. Awesome. Okay.
Cleave away.
Since you've asked me so nicely, I'll use my hero thing. You know what? Not hero die. Fighter
Mighty
thing.
Hero
Deed.
Deed.
Mighty Deed.
Mighty
Mighty
Deed.
Deed.
I'm gonna use it to
The
scare
name of the
him off, I
podcast,
guess.
Mighty
I'll try.
Deeds?
Yeah, the
Okay.
Mighty Deeds podcast. Whatever.
Just remember to do it dirt cheap.
I did not get my hero die, but I do get a +2. That's not one. Too bad I can't use the hero die. Oh yeah, baby.
Roll
break,
that D16 on your fumble die.
break that weapon, baby. Oh yeah, that's a 3.
Lucky number 3.
Your weapon comes loose in your hand. You can quickly grab it, but your grip is disrupted. Take a -2 penalty to your next attack roll.
Oh noes.
So it's
Okay.
just a flat roll.
Carl,
That's the bless you have.
you're starting to get the impression that there's just an endless stream of ravenous rats coming out of this chink in the wall over here.
Cover the chink.
Oil.
Oil. I take 2 vials of oil
Uh-huh.
and I pop the tops off and then I toss them.
You don't have to pop the tops off. You're supposed to like throw them and break them, aren't you? It's like a Molotov cocktail.
But I want it to come out as it's. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
how I
like
do it.
as it's flying, you want
that's,
to
I want
spatter
the cool
everywhere?
like slow motion.
Ah,
like
okay.
a
I
little
was
bit
thinking-
comes out while it's.
I was thinking, hit the entrance with some fire, and that way, they are discouraged from going that way, and we can mop the rest of these guys up.
I thought that's what you're doing. Are you throwing it on the rats, or are you throwing
No,
it?
I
in
throw
the,
it. I
in
can
the
throw it
chink?
at the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw it, and then I'm like, now I have to wait because I don't have a torch. Because I threw my torch.
Oh, it's right there next to your feet. You
Oh,
look
I-
down, it's right there.
Pick it
like
up and I
kicks
throw it. It's out. It doesn't have a fire. It's just a torch.
No, it's like as we see it fly, it's about to go out. There's just the time, and then it lands in. Actually, we'll see if it does. Make that attack roll with agility. Make an easy attack roll with agility.
It's cocked a little
That's
bit.
not fair. Ugh.
It was a 16. I want you to know it was cocked, but the number I saw was 16.
I have a question. That funny joke that I made, did that get my hero dice back?
What funny joke?
The one about the oil and the one about the flame being out.
Luke will give you his hero die.
I don't need it.
I'm making that work.
Oh, there you go.
It's 13.
Yes, I hit it. It's only a 10. You said easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Boom. It catches on fire. There's a great big raging fire in front of the chink they've all been coming out of.
And then I'm
You
just
use
gonna-
2 things of oil?
Yeah,
Okay.
So you're at 7. Epic.
Okay.
I'm at 7.
Jason.
No need, gentlemen.
I move up with the pig. Me and Barnaby move up a little bit.
It's
Okay.
like, stand back.
All right. Yes. Kegel. Okay. Sully.
Yeah, let's do the flaming hands thing again.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't need that anymore. So it's plus 2, and it is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, no.
I gotta get that +1.
10, no.
All right.
She didn't lose it.
I know.
Luke, you take
Yes. X.
I did. So is it
4 more points of damage.
4 more points of damage.
Carl, you take 1.
Okay. I'm a sponge. That's what I'm here for.
What do you do?
You know what I'm gonna do?
Are you gonna do your
What's your
thing?
mighty
No.
deed?
No.
Okay.
I don't need it. I don't even need it. I didn't get it anyway. Okay. But I'm at +4 for that, so that's 12, 16. I'm gonna assume that hits. And
You're at -2 because your hands started to slip out of your.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know.
Luke, why are you giving me attitude?
He
I'm not giving
knows.
you any attitude, man. I'm just having a good time over here.
I'm,
Okay, so I got a 9 +2 plus my mod,
which is 3, right?
which
Oh,
is
for damage?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That kills this one.
Murdered. Go for the next one.
I think you know what I'm about to do.
Yeah, we're all waiting.
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill the next one.
You don't get to re-roll your deed die.
I'm
He's not rerolling.
Oh,
it.
okay.
But Luke,
That's an 11 +2 +4. So yeah,
That's a
that's
hit.
it. And in case it is, that's an 8 +2 +2, which is total 12.
Okay.
you gotta.
I don't know
scream
why
out-
you keep throwing these mobs at us, man. They're clearly not
Murder.
working out.
Murder. I'm just so pumped. Kill
You
them all.
gotta scream out.
That's a 17 on the die.
Murder.
Okay. Scream out cleavathon.
Cleavathon!
All right. You go through and you cleave the rest of the mice.
Aw, okay.
It's a
The rest of the rats.
flurry of blades.
It's a montage of you
Yeah,
cleaving
yeah.
and cleaving and cleaving, and then you hear bump, 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 and then you're still cleaving. Then we go to commercial. We come back. You're still cleaving. It goes over to you. You're training the pig to sit up.
Yeah.
You got a little treat.
Here, behind him.
Yeah, in the background.
Another one. Shink.
No, he's gotta scream out like Oprah. You get a cleave. You get a cleave. Everyone gets a cleave.
He cuts over to
Everybody's
Albert,
looking.
and he's like putting some lotion on his skin because it's so dried out from the spell burn. All right, everybody gets 3 experience points.
Yeah.
Everybody
Oh, did you
was
level
in
up?
the chairs. Yes.
Wait, we level up at 110?
Yeah.
Ooh! Alright, awesome. I'm thinking about naming my Zweihander Rat Cleaver now.
Nice. There you go.
How about just cleave?
Thank you. Thank you.
Rat cleaver.
Cleave on.
No.
His name shall be Cleavon.
It was it's named after an epic moment. All right.
What's the next?
3.
Level?
No, I mean, what's the next experience?
All right. So you guys will be able to level up the next time you take a long rest, and we will find out what happens next time on Mighty Deeds. Mighty Deeds is a production of the Murfreesboro Murder Hobo Old School Gaming Association. We're playing dungeon crawl classics from Goodman Games, set in Fritz Leiber's world of Nawa. Original music is provided by yours truly and by Joey Hodge. You can check out more of his music at joeyhodge.com. Thanks for listening, and join us next time for more Mighty Deeds.